Today I'm sharing the story of a woman who experienced a rapid onset of intense pain with the feeling of being completely trapped inside her own body. She had been on medication for nearly 20 years, yet the symptoms continue to persist. After following the strategy I gave her, the first improvements appeared quickly. This type of progression highlights a key point. The problem is never limited to the visible symptoms alone. To create lasting results, you have to reach the source of what is producing them. In this video, you will see what changes when the body's regulatory mechanisms are reactivated. This is Veronique's story. Well then, tell us your story, Veronique.
Well, you see, fibromyalgia hit me just like that. I started having pains like everyone else. And well, let's say the worst part, I was trapped inside my own body for 5 months. It means my muscles were hard as solid granite. And when I took a shower, the sensation on my skin was like I'd scrubbed every part of my house with a tiny toothbrush.
And could you still move then, or?
No, I walked, but really like a robot, you know. But I had to go on sick leave. And so at that point, I wasn't diagnosed yet. Honestly, they were at a loss. The rheumatologist, frankly, he didn't know what to do with me. He had me do a treatment called BBC neck because my neck was locked, my spine was burning. He did that for 6 months and then it went like clockwork. I was fine for a year and then it came back 10 times and stronger. And then I actually went back to my doctor and I happened to come across an article about fibromyalgia. And I said, hey, that's strange. I have all those same symptoms. And my doctor said, yeah, that's true. And then he diagnosed me with fibro just like that. He gave me a course of medication and he sent me to a pain center, which confirmed his diagnosis. I had a very, very strong need for freedom. And then I felt, well, since I was already imprisoned in my body, but now in my mind too, it was horrific. So I kept telling myself, I'll hang in there and I will definitely just keep on working hard. And all those years until 2021, I tried to find a cure.
And how long ago was that then, when you started taking the medication?
I was 30, I'm about to be 49. So 19 years. And so there you go. And I looked for a cure. I did all sorts of things, hocus pocus, whatever, to try and get better. But I never got better. When I was trapped in my body for 5 months, I was what I call at the end of my rope. And I had what they call, well, when you're in pain, I'm 30, imagine, I have my second child who's 2. I can't even carry him. To me, my life was over. I had an occupational doctor who told me I had multiple sclerosis. I even told my husband, look, it's better if we divorce because I'm going to be a burden to you. During those 5 months, I had what they call suicidal thoughts, because that's how it was. I was in too much physical and psychological pain. But I clung to what is for me the source of my life, which is my husband and my children. In September 2021, I had another flare-up, but not quite as bad as that. Once again, my spine, despite the medication, was burning. I had trouble walking. I was at my son's place and I wasn't sleeping. I had to go shopping just 2 houses away. So it's not even a kilometer. It's not even 500 meters. I couldn't walk. If you'd seen me, you'd have thought I was 80 years old. It was awful. And then suddenly I came across Maxime. I see he's doing an ad. 90% of illnesses can be treated with coaching. And I thought to myself, who is this?
That annoyed you, didn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I thought, who is this idiot? Like, how can he say...
Another idiot.
No, you know why? Because I just finished a coaching course. And we didn't learn that in coaching. How can he claim that? But still, it drew me in. That provocation, it intrigued me.
You were curious. You thought, what's this?
Yeah, what exactly? That's it. I checked out the YouTube channel. I signed up for the conference you were offering. I bought the book and I thought, worst case, I lose 20 euros. And reading the book, I thought, yeah, this guy isn't just talking nonsense.
It seems pretty consistent.
Yes, exactly. That's it. And then I listened. And when I listened, I was only thinking about the price. I didn't care. I only thought about the price. Then I said, okay, Vero, this is my last chance. So I signed up. And so I followed exactly what Maxime gave us to the letter. I put my trust in Maxime. From the moment I told myself, it's your last chance, I trusted him. So I had an irritable bladder. An irritable bladder meant you go to bed, You've been to the bathroom, you lie down, you want to sleep, and suddenly you need to go again. You go back to the bathroom. It's not a bladder infection, mind you. It's like that all the time. You feel like you have to go to the bathroom, but nothing happens. But with this program, after 15 days, it was totally gone.
So you just started 10 months ago, is that accurate?
December 13th.
But you also started out with a very weak and sensitive digestive system.
Horrible. It was catastrophic.
You had IBS, migraines, well, you had quite a few different symptoms and a lot of eczema too. All of that clearly shows that things just weren't processing well.
Yes, I wasn't sweating.
And when exactly did you first start to see things change?
I'd say by about 5 months already. The energy was there all the time.
Yeah, that's good.
It was already there all the time. My pain levels are at 0.
So they are at 0 now?
Yeah.
And since when has it been at 0?
I'd say 6 months. The fibro fog, well, I lost that after 3 months. And what I find amazing is that I have insane energy. Sometimes I'm just like, wow. That's why I'm around Leas, because now I'm living. We have energy. We want to do so many things. I succeeded in the program. I sweated like crazy.
And so now you have 0 pain and you have full energy now. How is your sleep lately?
It's restorative.
It is normal, it's restorative. You wake up in the morning and you're fully regenerated.
Yes, I feel good. Do you remember not long ago, I don't know, maybe a month or 2, I said I still had some pain when waking up, a little bit. I still had some. Now I don't have any, none at all. And you said it was still some crystals remaining? Well, now I don't have any at all. My gut is doing great. And as I've already told you 1,000 times, well, maybe not 1,000, but as I've told you several times, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You did all the hard work.
Yes, it was good. Thank you so much. But I really want to say thank you because for creating this amazing thing, you are truly the one and only.
Well, you're welcome. I hope that little by little it'll grow. We're going to do things even better and so on. So that's the whole goal.